Hey, it's Terry Bontemps again. Let's talk about borrowing money, borrowing the funds, OPM, borrowing the money to fund our deals. Again, knowing how to raise money is going to be probably one of the most important skills that you'll ever need to learn as a real estate investor. By learning how to use OPM, which is other people's money, you will be able to close more transactions and make more money without going to the bank and qualifying. Hey, when you know how to calculate the full profit potential of your fix and flips, and you develop the ability to raise money, you'll never need to borrow money again from a bank. Never borrow money again from a bank, never qualify. Hey, if you want to make more money on your real estate deals, you've got to become great at recognizing how to determine how much profit that each deal is going to make. Level 6, it's all about working with a private lender. We're going to pay 12% and 18% simple interest to borrow the capital to fund our deals from an individual. Your private lender will put up all the money to fund the deals, including the amount of money to purchase the property, the repairs, closing costs, and the real estate commissions. Again, your job is to find the deal, evaluate it, put it under contract, oversee the rehab, get the property sold in 3 months, and make a profit. Hey, Bank Foreclosure Millionaire will teach you how to evaluate your deals quickly, calculate your profit potential, and the cost of the financing easily using this real estate investing education and training system. So again, we're on level 6. If you're trying to play the game and you haven't purchased it, you will not be able to play level 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this is a paid version of the app which gives you all 8 levels, the full version. I'm showing you this as a preview if you haven't bought the app, and if you do have the app, this is a way for you to go back and watch me do the actual math of the game. So let's go ahead and pick level 6, get started on it. All right, very good. So again, you could take your, especially if you're playing the mobile app, you can just take your finger and spread around, scan around the different states. So again, you got houses in Arizona, Florida, Nevada, New York, Illinois, and we have California. 6 different states that I've purchased real estate in and made money buying and selling houses. So this is actually, in case you don't know it, this is actually the story of my life, of how I invested in real estate, been investing in real estate since 2001. I'm primarily a note buyer. That's my expertise, and foreclosures is my expertise also. So again, I'm going to go over to California. I love investing in California because it's close. I can drive, or I can get on Southwest. It doesn't cost me a lot of money. But if there's a deal and I can evaluate it, it doesn't matter where it's at. These strategies work every state of the United States. And again, you see the flashing icon right next to the timer. That again is the coach and the mentor. So if you've never played level 6 here, click that button where it says click here first, and it will teach you the formulas on how to work with private lenders, okay? But since I already know how to do it, I'm going to go right in. I'm going to pick a house. Let's take this house right over here. You'll see the flashing car again. This is a property that it's a motivated seller, okay? They contacted us, or we contacted them. We're going to drive over and take a look at the property. So let's go into the information box up there where it says California property number 1. Again, you see the after repaired value of the property is $77,000. Well, how did you get that? Well, we did our comps. We did properties that have sold in the immediate area, same square footage roughly, same number at baths. So that is a true number. The after repaired value is $77,000. It needs $8,000 in repairs. Well, how did you find that out? Well, we could have used a contractor, or me myself. I'm a carpenter. I can look at repairs and pretty much tell how much excuse me, how much a house needs. The expense is really simple. All that is 10% of the after repaired value. So take your finger and kind of push up on the screen. You'll see more information. We'll see that the wholesale mail is $40,900. The amount needed to close is $56,600. So in this level, I pretty much have done all the math, all the numbers that are needed to go down and just borrow the money from a private lender. So here's the way it looks. I take a look at this property, talk to the motivated seller. let's say they're divorcing, they don't like the house, they don't like each other, they're leaving, there's no emotion tied to it. So it's worth, once it's fixed up again, it's worth $77,000 after it's been repaired, okay? I put the repairs in. It's going to cost me $8,000. It's going to cost me $7,700 in closing costs, okay? So I'm going to go in and offer them $40,900 on a property that's worth $77,000. Okay, I'm going to offer $40,000. That's almost 50 cents on the dollar if the owner accepts. And in this situation, the owner does accept. So I'm almost buying this property at 50 cents on the dollar. The amount of money I'm going to have to take to the closing table total is $56,600. Well, how did I get that? Okay, I took the WMAO, the wholesale mail, I added in the repairs, and I added in the expenses. That's where I got the amount needed to close. Okay, so here we go. We're going to borrow the money, a simple interest, from a private lender at 12%. So what does that look like? Okay, again, I'm going to take $56,600. That's how much I need to borrow. So let's go to the calculator. And we take $56,600. And we're going to multiply that by 12%. That's going to give you $6,792. That number right there, $6,792, that is for a year. That's 12 months of payment. So we don't want 12 months because we're going to rehab this property, get it back on the market in 3 months. So what I have to do is divide by 12. That's going to give me $566 a month. But again, how many months are we going to take to rehab? We're going to take 3 months. So that's a total of $1,698. That's how much I'm going to give the private lender for letting me borrow $56,600 so I can fund this deal, fix it up, and get it sold. So with that being said, let's go back and put it into the game. $1,698. Again, that's going to be the cost to borrow at 12%. So you're going to go down to the second box. The first box asks my profit. We just figured out what it's going to cost to borrow at 12%. So we're going to put $1,698 in the second box. There you go. Got a correct answer. It's green, okay? Now, how do we figure out our profit? Remember, the profit is, how do you calculate profit? The profit is simply the amount needed to close minus the after repair value, which we sell the house for. So it's going to be $77,000 minus $56,600. That's going to leave you $20,400 as a clear profit. $20,400 is a clear profit. And then we're going to deduct the cost that we have to pay to the private lender at 12%. So let's go back into the calculator and deduct $20,400 from $1,698. That's going to give us $18,702 as our profit. Okay, that's going to be our profit. So I go back to the game and I go $18,702. And voila, there we go. So basically, here's my pitch, okay? I'm going to go and do a presentation. Maybe it could be family members. It could be just inviting people over to show them and talk to them about your deals and what you do as a real estate investor. So I'm going to say, look, I've got a deal. The property after repairs is worth $77,000. It needs $8,000 in repairs. The expenses are going to be about $7,700. I got a contract on the property for $40,900. Okay, and if you look at the after repaired value, it's $77,000. The contract is for $40,000. I'm buying this property for 50 cents practically on the dollar, so there's lots of equity, lots of room for a profit. Now I'm going to need to borrow from someone in this group, hopefully, $56,600. That's how much I'm going to need to close the deal, do the repairs, pay the expenses. Okay, and it's going to take me 3 months. I'm going to fix it up. I'm going to sell the property for $77,000. Hopefully I'll be able to get more. And I want to borrow this $56,600 from you. You're going to be my private lender. I'm going to pay you 12% simple interest. So what I'm going to pay you for those 3 months is going to be $1,698. Okay, so if anybody's interested and wants to make 12% on their money, that's exactly how much money I can pay back to you. That's the pitch. That's the way you sell this. This is the way you go out and you find private money. Okay, let's see what happens if we pay 18%. Someone says, well, you know, Terry, 12%, man, that's not really the best. I said, okay, what would you like? Well, Terry, show me what it looks like at 18%. All right, let's do that then. Okay, so what's the profit for the person that's going to lend me the money at 18%? And then what's going to be my profit? Let's take a look at that. So again, I'm going to need $56,600 from you, Mr. or Miss Lender, in order to pay you the 18%. Can you do that? Do you have 56.6? Yes, they do. So, okay, we're doing good. Let's put it in the calculator. You'll never know how much you're going to pay them until you put the numbers in the calculator. You got to be able to do this with some proficiency in front of the person so they can look at you and say, well, this person looks credible. They look like they know what they're doing. They look like they're an expert. They know the money. They know their dollars. They know their business. So again, we're loaning this at 18%. So let's see what that comes out to. For a year, you're paying $10,188, but we're not borrowing for a year. How much are we borrowing? How much time are we borrowing it for, you guys? Quickly, yes, 3 months. But we got to divide this by 12 to get the monthly amount. So $849 a month is what we're going to give them for letting us borrow the money, the $56,600 at 18%. So I'm going to multiply that times 3. That's going to give me the amount of money I'm paying them, $2,547 for 3 months. $2,547. Doesn't sound like a lot, maybe it does sound like a lot, but let's see what we make too, okay? So let's go back, we'll put that as $2,547. Again, that's the cost to borrow the money, so that's the last box on the bottom, $2,547. Voila, we got the right answer. Man, you guys are learning, we're moving pretty quickly, and you're becoming an expert and on our way to becoming a millionaire buying and selling houses. All right, let's see what our profit is. So again, we go back to the calculator. Again, our profit, the total profit on this deal is going to be $20,400. Now we're trying to deduct the cost to finance it. So let's deduct $20,400. That's going to give me $17,853 as a profit for me. That's not bad, okay? I'm willing to pay 18% to get $17,853, okay? Next, let's put that in the calculator. I'm sorry, in the game, $17,853. Before I do that, though, I'm just going to put $17,853, and let's look at it, okay? If you borrow the money at 12%, it's going to cost you $1,600 a month. Let's say $1,700 a month. But look at this. If you borrowed at 18%, you're only paying another $900. So at 18%, you're going to pay $2,547. So if someone's, not okay with getting 12, man, you can bump it up to 18 and give them $2,500. It's not that big of a deal. Heck, you could even bump this thing up to 24% if you want to, or you could even go higher. You just got to figure out what you want to make on the deal and what's a good amount to pay that private lender. It's not that big. Look, 12 to 18% is not that big of a deal, especially simple interest. Boy, I'm starting to get excited, okay? The only way you guys are going to know this is to run numbers. If you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business, guys. A lot of you are sitting there watching me go through all these numbers and going, man, Terry, that's too much. But this is the way professional investors make money. And if you want to be a professional, you want to make a good living, send your kids to the best colleges, have a nice car, go on vacation, pay your rental properties off, this is the way to be. You got to be a sharp, good investor, and you got to be better than your competitors. And this is how you do it. All right, Terry, stop it. All right, let's go ahead and put that last number in. Uh-oh, I forgot it. Let me go back to my calculator. $17,853. And when I put that in, guys, you know you're going to hear that sound I love. That sound I love is that cash register. Ching, ching. Oh, this is great. I'm telling you, I love this game. Again, the way I developed this, you guys, was when I was younger, coming up as a real estate investor, I played Monopoly. It was fun. It was entertaining. But it didn't teach me anything about how to make money, how to build wealth, how to get rich and be a millionaire. Playing that game. This game right here, I love it. I really believe it's the world's only game-based driven technology that teaches real estate investors, again, how to buy, sell houses, and make a profit doing it, okay? You learn the strategies by listening to the coach, you practice and implement it, and you see your results. You see the mistakes you make, the money you could have lost in a game, okay, instead of in the real world. You can earn virtual money. Look at it, there's $73,000 that I've earned from buying and selling houses. Look, if you can't become a millionaire in this game, then it's probably going to be hard to be a millionaire in real life, because this game is real life. But if you can go in here and make $1 million, I think there's probably like $2 million plus of deal flow in this game. If you can make $1 million in this game, you can do it in real life. So this is great. So I'm really proud of this. This game right here, you can play it. You're going to get educated. It's going to teach you the investment strategy. You're going to learn about financing. You're going to learn about wholesaling, rehabbing, being a landlord, buying notes. Oh man, this thing is great. So if you know any other real estate investors, hey, please pass this on to them. Again, you got 3 free levels, but the game itself is $99. Man, I'm so excited to be in this thing. Again, my name is Terry Bontemps. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 916-470-3869. 916-470-3869. Call me. Any questions. I answer my own phone 95% of the time. Come on, you guys. I want to help you. I want to build this game. I want to leave a legacy. And hey, I just want to have a whole lot of fun. I've been at this since, wow, 2001. Okay, so we're at 17 years. God, 2001? No, I'm sorry, take that back. That's when I started buying notes, was in 2001. I bought my first house in 1980. Gee, that's 38 years ago, and I'm still having fun, you guys. I love this business. It's been real good to me, and I just want to help as many investors as I can, okay, get to that spot where life is good for them. They're living a great lifestyle, and they're living the American dream. Hey, this is Terry, signing out. See you on the next video. Bye.